What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Dad Needs to Talk. Today, I want to ask y'all a question. Now, what happens or what do you get when you mix a character like Mike from Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul and Revy from Black Lagoon, except younger? If you mix both of those characters together in a scenario, you get the new series I'm talking about today, Candy and Cigarettes. Now, this is volume 1, published by Seven Seas, and the story and art is done by Tomonori Inoue. Now, this series just dropped today, as of the time of me recording this, and it's not doing a little bit of back research into the series. It's not super long. It has finished in Japan. It looks like it ran from January 6th, my birthday, 2017 to July 2021. So it had 11 volumes across only 54 chapters, so not super long, which is exciting for me. But Candy and Cigarettes, like I said, if you mix old man Mike from Breaking Bad and a younger version of Revy from Black Lagoon, you'll get our two main characters of this series. Because much like Mike, the old man, his name is Raizo Hiragawa or Hiraga, and the girl, her name is Miharu Suzukaze. Now, the old man, he's in his 60s. He's a retired, I guess kind of like a retired kind of like security officer of some sorts, and Miharu, she's only 11 years old, and she's an assassin, by the way. So this unlikely pair end up coming together because Raizo, he's in a situation where he's retired, but and I'm gonna keep making the comparisons, but much like Mike, he has a daughter and a granddaughter that he loves very dearly. Or no, grandson. I should say he has a daughter and a grandson, where his grandson is suffering from some type of like a sleepy sickness disease, where there's currently no known cure for it, but there is like a test medicine that the clinics and stuff whatever are wanting to try whatever, but it costs basically about 1,000,000 yen a month. So Razo ends up needing a job, so he tries to do a little side job at a convenience store. It's not working out for him because he's like, man, I'm an old man, I'm getting yelled at by these young punks at work and stuff whatever, and this money isn't going to cut it. So he goes job searching or whatever, and he comes across a ad post with all these different skills and stuff whatever for a kind of anonymous company that is saying, hey, we're paying 1,000,000 yen a month. Where he's like, hey, I fit all those job qualifications and I need 1,000,000 yen a month, so let me go apply. And that's how he ends up at this organization called, I believe it's called, let me see if I can get the name. Let me see if I can grab the name real quick. Desperado Used Books. And he meets, basically, I'm going to call her the handler. What's her name? Kinume. This lady here. She is basically kind of like the handler of this facility, where she's the one that basically gets the contracts and stuff and is doing the deals. But anywho, so Raza goes there for work or whatever, and he ends up getting sent out with no information or whatever to do a cleanup job. So he goes to this room or whatever. He's like, oh man, they pay me all this money to be a janitor? Easy gig. Walks into the room, dead body, and out walks Miharu, from taking a shower, basically, and he's like, yo, what is going on? And that's where it's revealed that Miharu is a assassin, and she's only 11 years old. And she's, oh yeah, yeah, I just took a shower, had to clean off the blood or whatever. And that's kind of the start of this oddball partnership where, like I said, you have this retired older man who's needing the money to help out his daughter and grandson, and then you have this absolute killing machine, uh, who we find out throughout this volume that she is on a path of revenge because of what happened to her family. And so, yeah, it is just a very dope read. The art and stuff in it is very clean. One of my favorite panels, one of the first times you see Miharu landing some headshots on some dudes. But one of the coolest things that I enjoy about this series, that every time I think about this setup, it reminds me of, for any fans out there that have played Uncharted 2. And if you've played Uncharted 2, you know what I'm talking about. But the way that game starts, to where, you know, this volume starts off with you're following Razo in the middle of some scenario. He's running away from some bad guys. Talking like, you know, I'm too old for this, as he's been chasing shot, gunshots or whatever. And then it kind of flashes back, fills in stuff, and then eventually we see that same panel again. So I love that because, like I said, like with Uncharted 2, the way the game starts, you see that sequence again like midway through the game. It's like, oh, okay, that's how we got here. And so, yeah, like I said, like on the surface level, it's nothing like too complicated or whatever about it, but I just like the setup of it. Like I said, these two characters are a pretty cool dynamic duo, to say the least. And like I said, I love Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I love Mike, is one of my favorite characters from that series. And those of y'all that's been following my podcast for a while, y'all know a few months back, I rewatched and reviewed Black Lagoon again for the first time in like a decade plus, me watching it again. And so, like I said, I just got vibes from both of those characters again in this story. And so, yeah, it is just kind of just intriguing, just seeing how this young girl who can be all, happy and dancing and stuff, 1 second to turn around and then she is up here doing contract hits after school. She's up here struggling with her math, but hey, headshots, she can tell you how many headshots she got. But yeah, Candy and Cigarettes. This was a very strong first start, which, like I said, I literally came home from work. This volume was waiting for me at my door, and within a matter of hours, I have read it, fell in love, and already recording a review, and it's probably gonna be up the same day. So, yeah, very strong recommendation. And like I said, knowing that it's not a super long series, that it's only 54 chapters across 11 volumes, that's another highlight for me. Because like I said, just knowing that, okay, this series already has a finish line. It's like, okay, I might be tempted to go ahead and try to read ahead or something. I don't know. But like I said, this is if anything I've said today sounds interesting to you, like I said, if you're a fan of Mike or Revy, then Candy and Cigarettes from Seven Seas is definitely one to add to your collection and stuff. So, but yeah, I am looking forward to reading more of the story and to follow these two characters on their journey to see what other shenanigans and stuff they get up to. But yeah, this is a very dope start. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you checked out the series, let me know what you think, or if you're interested, let me know. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.